I'm still trying to work on getting the angle right so that I'm in the picture as much as I need to be, and so is the food. So I want to make a approximately 100 calorie snack, and I'm going to use my Joseph's pita bread that I like very much. I'm using fat-free ricotta cheese because it's lower in calories and very high in protein. So I have a tablespoon of the cheese, about a half a tablespoon of grated Parmesan cheese, and for spices I'm going to use a shake of basil and a little bit more than that of garlic powder. And so this is like a white pizza snack. And I'm going to use these cheeses. I also added just a drop of water to this cheese so that it will spread on the pita bread. And I'm going to top it with this leftover asparagus that I have. And so I made some asparagus spears for dinner, roasted them, and I chopped them up with these these scissors that are used to cut herbs and spices and stuff outside, but I use them to cut up my asparagus because it was easier than trying to cut it with a knife. So I've mixed up this cheese mixture, hence the white pizza part. There's no sauce in it. Spread it around the pita bread. Oh, it's just the right amount. That's good. Then I'm going to bake it in the toaster oven. I'm popping that bubble in the pita bread there. And then I'm going to eat it for a snack because I'm really hungry right now. Lost track of time. But I also want to tell you two things that happened recently, or I observed recently. One of them has to do with my frugalness for spending money, and the other is my frugalness for, oh, I missed one, trying to find things with the least amount of calories so that I can eat more of them. Or, just in this case, it was just to have a taste of sugar without eating too many calories. So, yeah. You know, I've made lots of videos about 100 calorie snacks, and I've even showed some where I actually buy like 100 calorie mini cupcake packages, just because sometimes you just want the refined grain processed sweet stuff, but you don't want to go crazy with it. So I'm putting this at like close to 400 and let it bake for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. So I haven't seen a lot of 100 calorie packs around here. I'm in Philadelphia right now. And the other day I was going through the grocery store and I caught a display that said Tasty Cake Junior. Not that Tasty Cake is big in Philadelphia. I guess this is the home of Tasty Cake. I thought, oh, Junior, that means small. Small might mean less calories. So I grabbed one of the boxes and turned it over, and it had 370 calories. So I don't know on what planet 370 calories is low or junior or small or half of anything. So I put them back. Now related to money, I was during the same grocery store trip. I was at almost at the very end by like the saran wrap and foil paper goods, and I thought, oh, I needed to buy one of those things that you use in the shower, a poof thing. And they had some hanging up there. That's why I remembered, because they had some hanging up in the aisle that has nothing to do with bathing. And they were like $2.49 or something. And I thought, that's crazy. They're like 99 cents at Walmart, or at least $1 or something. I'm gonna walk back to the bath where they sell the shampoo and the bath soap and stuff and see if they have any over there and if the price is the same, just because now I'm curious to see if this is like, oh, they'll pay more if they forget and they have to buy it over here. And I was right. The exact same shower poop was I think it was $1.69 by the bath stuff and $2.49 by the kitchen stuff. So it just pays to read your labels, take your time, think about what you're doing. And I know time is very valuable when you're shopping. But as far as your money and your health goes, it's worth taking the extra few minutes, I think. So, all right, maybe I'll bring the camera over here. Part of me wanted to do I know. I think I should toast it instead of bake it, so I'm gonna do that instead. I expect that it'll get a little crunchy and a little brown on top.